Hello everyone. Uh, this is the third question of Blind 75 series. In this question, uh, we are given an array nums and we have to just find if it contains duplicate or not. So the condition is an element should appear at least twice. For example, in this 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 is appearing at least twice, and in this no element is occurring at least twice. In this one is appearing three times. So our condition is at least twice. So our condition holds true in this one also. So true, false, and true. So what can be the brute force approach for solving this? Uh, yeah, it's as simple as that. Linear search. Just pick one element. For example, you are here. Uh, let's check. Just pick an element. For example, you are here. You're standing here, and just check every other element. If one is here, if one is here, here. Check every other element, and if um, a duplicate is found, return true. Okay? But for this approach, we have to use nested loops, because for one loop you are just iterating through the array, and other loop you are iterating again to check other elements, right? So this would be a O of n square approach and complexity. Okay, so what can be done to optimize? One thing can be done is that you sort the array. Okay, you sort this array, and after sorting, what would be the scenario? It would be one, two, three. So you see, um, the duplicates come together, right? They are together. So you just now need to check the neighboring elements. For that, you can use the condition. Um, this condition you can use if nums of I is equal to nums of I minus one. Alright. So just this condition and then return true. But yeah, this would take the time complexity for this would be O of n log n, right? Because you are sorting the array, and also you are iterating through the array. So time complexity will be O of n log n, and space complexity would be O of 1, right? Because we are not using any extra space. So to optimize further the time complexity from O n log n, what we can do? We can use a hash map. Okay, so a hash map is basically key value pairs. We have a key and its value. Okay, so what would be our key value pairs? Our key would be this element, and value would be the its frequency. For example, if one is here, its frequency would be like its frequency would after the iteration frequency would be 2, because it appears 2 times on this array. Okay, so how would we approach this? uh, we'll just iterate through this array, and we'll just update this hash map with the frequency. For example, if we are at 1, increase this frequency by 1. If we are at 2, increase 2's frequency by 1. If we are at 3, increase 3's frequency by 1. And then again at 1, increase its frequency by 1. So this would be 2. And after iterating, or while iterating, we will keep on checking if the frequency is greater than 1, then just return true. Okay, so let's get to the code. First, we'll take an hash map, unordered map. Uh, Both would be integer values. Empty. Now, uh, let's iterate through this. Let us iterate through our array. Int I less than start size. Okay, so while iterating, what we have to do, we have to keep on updating this every element's frequency. For accessing the element, what we use nums of I. This will give us the element. Okay, and this would be our key for our map. Okay, so this would be our key, and what we can do plus plus. So this would if like nums of I is 1, so MP of 1 would be increased by 1. MP of 1 means it's basically pointing to the value, that is the frequency. And while iterating, we will keep a check if any frequency is greater than 1. So if MP of nums I is greater than 1, in this case just return true. And if nothing is returned from this loop, then just return false. We did not get anything. Let's try to run this code. Yeah, it's accepted. Let's try to submit. It's accepted. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.